Heyo people, it's Lydia. Oh, so much fun moving the camera, I love it. And there's junk in the background. First off, I got braces, and I'm in a lot of pain. Second off, in this video, as you can see by the title, I'm going to be talking about things that you wanted to know about the sport of gymnastics, or just being a self-taught gymnast specifically, because that's what I did, so I don't really know about being gym taught. This is not a bash on gym taught gymnasts. This is just me explaining my side of things, being a self-taught gymnast that a self-taught gymnast can relate to, and some things that gym taught gymnasts can relate to as well. I tried to do it so both sides could relate to it though, because I don't want to single anybody out. So yes, if you want to know some things that you were too scared to ask and your mom or your dad was never a gymnast so they can't tell you or anything, I'm here for you. So we'll be doing that in a minute. Thirdly, I got a new dress from Shein and I wanted to show you guys. And I was like, what the heck, I'm about to be doing a sit down video, so why not look as good as possible. So this is the dress. It has lovely lacing going on up here. And then it's like a bodycon thing going on. This is what it looks like. And from the back it looks like this. Then I got these shoes. The shoes are all amazing. I'll give you a close-up later. Both of them are from Shein, and I'll leave them in the description down below if y'all want to go get them for yourself. Let's get started with the actual video. And I'm gonna sit down because I'm an old lady and I'm in a lot of pain. And I've been living off mashed potatoes, pudding, and jello for the past like 3 days now. So I'm weak. But what's wrong with that? I won't sing, I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. Oh shoot. Okay, let's do this. First question I get asked a ton is, am I too old? So basically what's that asking is, when is the right time to start gymnastics? People have different opinions on this. My personal opinion, you're never too old for gymnastics. I started at 15 and a half and I was terrible. I'd never done any sport before that, and I just suddenly out of the blue I was like, hey, I want to do gymnastics. And so I started doing gymnastics, and that's here I am right here today. Question number 2. Dieting, and do you have to be in shape? I don't diet. Used to, I would do it a lot, but now that I've gotten older, I feel like my activity level has actually been really good, so I don't focus on what I'm eating that much. I go more by portion sizes. Instead of getting a ginormous piece of cake, I get a smaller piece of cake, you know, stuff like that. And then I maintain my activity level. You know, I run on the treadmill for at least like 2 miles. I was doing it like really good, like every single day I was doing it, and then I would come in and I would stretch and I'd do core workout and stuff, but then the braces happened and now I don't want to do anything. A long time ago, this guy messaged me and he's like, you shouldn't be scared of doing a back tuck. I can do a back tuck and I'm a 280-year-old black man. Like, he legit sent me that message. It's one of the most interesting messages I've ever got in my entire life. He sent me the video link, and so I went to his channel and I actually watched the video. If he still has it up, I'll leave it in this, like in the next clip.
He hit it! Oh no!
Blown away. It was insane to see this 200-pound guy, 280-pound guy, like just doing a back tuck. To be a good gymnast, to do like bars and beam, yeah, you need to be in shape, but just tumbling, not so much. Number 3, this is mainly for the self-taught gymnasts. It's, where do I get equipment? And guys, you don't need to be scared to ask your neighbor if you can use the old mattress they're gonna throw away. Yeah, it's kind of nasty because you think, where has this been? But if you're leaving it outside anyway, I mean, I did that for years and I'm not dead yet and I never got sick. I mean, if all you're doing is just flipping on it and you're not like sleeping on it or, you know, licking it, you should be okay. This is going back to both sides, self-taught and non-self-taught, is do you wear underwear underneath your leotard? This will depend on who you are as a gymnast. I guess it doesn't really matter if you want to or you don't want to. It really just comes down to your personal preference. I never wear underwear underneath my leotard. In fact, I've gone like without underwear and without like a sports bra or anything. I've been like completely commando and just thrown on a leotard because I didn't feel like putting anything else on. And I have the privilege of doing that. It's my body. I'm gonna put on what and not put on what I don't want to put on. And then the final question, which is, do you tumble on that time of the month? This is not awkward, so don't make it awkward. It's only awkward if you make it awkward, and I'm not gonna make this awkward. This is something that all girls are gonna have to go through with, so all of you know what that time of the month is. And if you don't know, ask your mom, or and if you're a guy, then don't even worry about it. It's just don't go there. Yes, I have tumbled when it was that time of the month. I do wear underwear when I'm on my monthly and I'm just wearing a pad. I don't wear pads anymore hardly because I don't like them, but just because other people say like pads are for grandmas and you know you should never wear that, you know, it's uncool to wear a pad. Don't listen to that, okay? If you feel comfortable wearing a pad, then wear a freaking pad, okay? You're going through something that you're not gonna be getting out of anytime soon. This is life, okay? This is real life. This is normal. This is a good thing. It means you can have children, and children are wonderful. So don't make it so embarrassing and don't feel like you can't talk about it. Lots of TMI in this video. Okay, wrapping up. You're never too old. I believe you should be careful what you eat, but have everything in moderation and definitely take your age in consideration. If you're 12 years old, I wouldn't say, you know, watch what you're eating so much, and definitely don't diet. When you get to like 15 and 16 years old, you can watch what you're eating a little bit more, and you know, just be aware that you're, like, if you have a choice between an apple and a brownie before you go to gymnastics, take the apple. I mean, just use common sense. And as far as being in shape, I see overweight people doing gymnastics. I see super skinny people doing gymnastics. So you don't have to be an epic beast to be doing gymnastics. As far as wearing underwear and not wearing underwear, that's your decision. Depending on how much boobage you have, you will most likely need to wear a sports bra, even though I didn't that one time. And then number 5, obviously, is that time of the month, and that's your decision. Now, if you're like on a competition team thing going on, then you're gonna need to get your act together, and you can't just bail just because you're on your period. I would say that wouldn't be fair to anybody else on the team. I mean, if you were on the team and someone was bailing on you because they were going through something that was normal, that happens to all women, then I would say that was pretty unfair. If other women can do it, then, you know, you can do it too. And that is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a big thumbs up and subscribe down below if you're new. Become a Lila Bird, join the flock, and get your wings today. Also, feel free to go and subscribe to my second channel. It's up here, already up to like 200 subscribers. That's so exciting. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.